Hello, Bishop Haynes here. We've all had a year filled with different ways of living and praying. The pandemic has forced us to do things differently. There may be no water in the font. There's less congregational singing. We do not share the sign of peace with those who do not live in our household, just to name a few things that we've had to change. Yet despite all the differences this past year, one thing stays the same. We still pray. Following the direction of the Vatican, the way we distribute ashes this year is also going to be different. After the homily, the minister prays and blesses the ashes. And he will say the traditional words, repent and believe in the gospel. Remember that you are dust, and to dust you shall return, before the distribution begins, to avoid saying it each time in close proximity with the person. Then, instead of giving ashes in the shape of the cross on the forehead, which is unsafe in this time of pandemic, the ministers will sprinkle a pinch of ashes on the top of our heads. In some communities, as with Holy Communion, people will stay in their pews. In others, individuals will line up, keeping social distancing. In both cases, ministers and recipients will be wearing masks, and the people may bow or kneel to receive their ashes. While different from what we are used to, this way of receiving the ashes recalls the biblical method of putting on sackcloth and ashes as a sign of penance. And in Rome and some European monasteries, it's actually the usual way of distributing ashes on Ash Wednesday. The experience will be a bit different this year, but we are still receiving ashes, and we are still asked to repent and believe in the gospel as we begin this beautiful and blessed season of Lent.